Hey, Dave Knight, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I just recorded a video that I don't know if I'm going to put up because I just don't. I've got to think about that one. But what I do want to say is that I didn't pass the funded account this time. I actually failed. So, Rob B, Vintage Grab. This is my golf clap for you. You know, I put out my information for good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm okay with people criticizing my trading. I really am. You know, Bryant yesterday, very constructive criticism. And some of the others out there, hey, you need to take a break. You need to do this. You need to do that. I mean, really good stuff. But you, Vintage Grab, and you, Rob B, you are assholes. You are the scum of the earth, the scum that lies on the bottom of a pond. You are the bottom dweller catfish person. How miserable are you? But you know what really hurt? And I don't mind being attacked on my trading style or anything that you want to say negative about me personally. But when you attack my family, when you attack my wife and my children, I take exception to that. I have guns in this house. I am a proud NRA person. And I'm not afraid to use them. With that being said, I would never, ever treat you the way you treated me. I would never use my hate and my guns against someone else in that kind of manner. But you might as well have taken your 45 to my head and pulled the trigger. How does that make you feel? What kind of person can attack someone's family and children? What kind of low-life scum has to be subscribed to my channel to go and do that kind of crap? You know, I'll survive. I'll survive because I have other income sources coming in. I have a trust fund. My dad, when he was living, I was making good money and I'd socked a lot of money away. I will survive. I just was able to buy a new car. You know what? You know what? It's sitting in the garage right now. And it wasn't from people paying me money and trading. It's from what I did in my past to get to where I am today. I'm 50 years old and I'm damn proud of it. I get to coach 7 and 8 youth football kids because of what I did previously in my life. What do you get to do? Are you working in a cubicle right now? Working a dead-end 9-to-5 job? Wishing that you were brave enough, like the office-based person, to tell them to fuck off and take a gamble and take a risk? I did. I took a gamble. I took a risk in my 20s, and I did pretty fucking good. Can you say that you made $250,000 in one trading year? Can you say that you made $500,000 in another trading year? Can you say that you made $750,000 in a third trading year? If you add that up, how much is that? Can you say that you've done that in your life? Vintage Grab. Can you say you did that in your life, Rob B? I did. If I want to help other people out, isn't that my right? It's your right to criticize me in my trading. Don't mind that at all. But you don't know what I've went through in my past. I sell insurance on the side. I'm in the final expense market. I probably sold to your grandmother and your mother if you lived here. I have other income sources coming in. Do you think 123 day trade is making so much money that my expenses, monthly expenses in 123 day trade, and I figured this out because I wanted to know, is $333 a month. You know what I make in any given month on my website? About 500, if that. Can you live on $137 a month? I can't. I mean, I pay for Optimized Press, Wistia, Canva, WP Engine. I have TechSmith, Infusionsoft, my website membership area, GoDaddy, Demio for the trading room. And a lot of that money I pay out of my own pocket. You know, this is the first year that 123 day trade has went black. But I run this business basically like a nonprofit. But you wouldn't know that because you don't give a shit and want to learn anything about me. You want to put me in the judgmental box. You want to put me in this box of all the other fucking traders that you got your ass kicked by, and you got sold a bill of rights, and who knows how much money that you're in. Maybe you're in over your head, 10,000, 20,000. I feel sorry for you that you have to attack the good people out here that are trying to help others. I really do. But to attack my family, to attack me personally, and to attack my family and my children, and you can say you didn't all you want, but you did. You did. Both of you guys, or gals, whoever you are, or shims, attacked my family. You attacked me personally, but you attacked my wife. She heard it. And you attacked my children, and they heard it. They saw what you wrote. My kids follow what I do. And my kids love me. And I love them. I was able to coach them in baseball and t-ball, and I was able to coach them in football. What have you done with your life? What have you done that gives you the right to do what you did? If you and I were sitting across the table from each other, would you have said what you said to me in person? And better yet, would you have been able to walk out after saying that? I would be sitting with the baseball bat if you would have said something like that to me face to face. And I would have taken it across your face and your skull. Think about that the next time that you start typing shit in. Yeah, of course when you get personal, then I get personal. But, there's people that criticize me all the time. For instance, self-anointed master trader constantly says things to me. But he's constructive in his criticism. And it's constructive criticism that he puts out there. And on so many others do the same thing. I'm sharing my experience with YouTube. And if you don't like it, there's the unsubscribe button over around here somewhere, and you can unsubscribe. Or you can be a lurker and never say anything. Or you could actually learn something. You know, if people have actually learned a lot of things from me, I'm not the best overall trader in the world. I've never claimed to be. But I've got a whole slew of people that would come and defend me and tell me that I've helped them. Is that what it would take to get you to you know what? You made it personal. As far as I'm concerned, the next 2 to 3 words out of your mouth should be, I am sorry, posted onto this video. If you put anything else other than that, I will permanently block you. And you can change your name. I've got your ISP address. I'll just block that one too. You know, the ball's in your court. Next week, I'm taking the week off. I will come back stronger from this experience. And maybe it's going to have to take 6 times. The Steelers have 6 Super Bowls. Maybe it takes the 6th time to get in and stay unfunded. But you know what, though? It wasn't my money that I lost today. I didn't lose the $1,500. I lost some of my pride. And the Bible talks about that, right? The Bible says, those with pride lose it. You humble before you fall. Well, I was in a very good position today that I could have exited the trade, but I wanted to get away from the negative and I wanted to go positive. I know that I can get back into funded. I have no doubt in my mind that I can't get back there again. And at some point, I will pull out $5,000 from them. Maybe it takes to 2018 for that to happen. Maybe it takes to 2019 for that to happen. But I'm willing to expend $150 a month as opposed to losing $1,500 of my own money. What is your serious problem to that? I'm trying to keep this civil, guys, and I apologize. And I wish things were differently. I wish I could have laughed at his face and said, look what I did today. And you know what? What happened is the exact opposite happened. And that happens all the time. Whenever I get, and maybe that was this person's plan all along, to get personal and to attack because they're a miserable human being. The scum of the earth, the catfish of the pond. The only 3 words that I'll accept from this point forward from either you, Vintage Grab, or you, Rob B, is I am sorry. Other than that, you can go fuck yourself. For the rest of you all out there, God bless you. Take care. I love you all. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the constructive criticism that I get on my trading. I appreciate each and every one that says good or bad about me, but keeps it constructive. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. And if I had a beer here, I would drink a beer with you too. God bless. Take care. I'll see you on the next video that I put together. Yes, I'll come back stronger. I'm going to take off the last week of March. And then come in April. Let's kick some ass and take some names. I'll see you on the next video that I put together, most likely in April. Bye now.